the last 5 years, Oberon High School has had a very valuable community relationship with conservation volunteers. They've helped us with various projects, one of them being our planting native plants around our area here. Most importantly though, we've had a series of camps working on environmental projects, one of them being at Cape Otway, working with Parks Victoria, one at Apollo Bay, working with Apollo Bay Foreshore, and most recently working with the Friends of Mount Lura at down near Camperdown, and that's where we're going to take you now.
Welcome back from the camp in Camperdown last week, held as part of your VCAL program as environmental volunteers. And I'd like to ask you a few questions about the camp. And the first question I'd like to throw to you is the value of such a camp as environmental volunteers. What you got from the camp? For example, what did you learn?
Well, we gained more experience about the environment, and we gained a certificate 1 in active volunteering.
Now girls, over the week you were involved in a number of different environmental activities. What were perhaps some of your favourites? I might go to you first, Jade.
I'd say for some of the girls, probably putting the bird and possum boxes up, because it gives like the possums and birds a place to live and make their babies and stuff.
Like turn the box around.
Like that. Yep, good.
Now keep going around.
Keep going around again.
So it's like tie it around there, and when you tie it, put it over the tie it over the other branch so it kind of holds it a bit.
You know what she's talking about?
And what are these ones are specifically for? What, a bigger animal or?
Possums and rosellas.
Possums. Okay. What sort of possums, Das?
Furry ones.
Furry ones. They
ringtails.
Yeah. Okay. And probably brush-tailed possums as well. And you can see in here, there's a bit of a ladder up there, so it gives the animals something to hold on to when they're getting in and out of here. Probably not a problem with the adults, but a concern for the younger ones. Yeah. Yeah, good. And a nice, secure, heavy lid. Reasonably heavy, not to stop really big possums getting in, but it stops the birds getting in. Very nice. Good work, Das.
Oh, feed it around, tie it around the front bit there. That's not going to actually fit.
Yeah, great. Rhiannon, what about you?
It was good being able to work as a group and cook our own meals and like just become closer with everyone. Yeah.
Good answer.
There he is.
That's a
Lizard. There's a legless one. Did you see him?
It's definitely a snake.
I went under there.
It's a snake after the lizard, was it?
Good, Cam, good.
It
Wasn't a lizard, I'm telling you.
It was a lizard.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Cameron.
no way. It's definitely,
We'll have the evidence on this camera anyway.
definitely a snake.
Girls, how do you feel that the program we had down there in Camperdown will help you prepare for your future lives in the workforce?
I think the certificate will look pretty good on your resume, and the fact that you've done volunteering, a lot of people like to know that you're willing to do some work, unpaid work.
It gave us the experience of like working with older people, so we know can be prepared for the workforce and knowing how to talk to older people properly.
Told you I was a hazard, didn't he?
Yeah. So why are their holes a hazard? What's your problem with them?
Because you're walking and you can't really see them.
So what? What's the risk? What might happen to you?
Roll your ankle.
Okay, twist ankle.
Get stuck in it.
Yeah, and so what if your foot gets stuck in it? What might happen to that?
And the fact that you have many of the activities involved, working together with other people, and
Working as a
functioning
team.
properly as a team, certainly will help you prepare for the workforce.
Yep.
Girls, at the camp that we attended in Camperdown was a very important component of your VCAL program this year. What do you see as, or how was that achieved, do you think?
We all worked better as a team and got bonded, and it goes towards our work-related skills and for our
really got to know
resume.
each other better.
Yeah.
So, and became more of a group than just a class. Everybody was friends.
And the fact that it did rely heavily on work ethics, making sure that we were there on time, making sure that we listened carefully to what our instructions were, and then working hard to achieve the outcome within a time frame.
And keeping safe.
Absolutely. A very important part was the training and briefings we had beforehand about safety requirements, which fits in very nicely into VCAL and the topic we do on occupational health and safety. You mentioned about trust and responsibility. Can you say a little bit more about that?
Us a lot of trust as to the group to trusting us to do the right thing and not be stupid and be mature, really, basically.
Yeah, and that comes back again to some of the goals and objectives that we have as part of the VCAL program this year. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Ladies, can you perhaps give us an example of some of the skills that we've just mentioned and how you utilised these skills or displayed these skills on camp last week?
As a group, if there was something to be done, we kind of all went and did it, and just got it finished. When we were doing the bird boxes, no one really told us what to do. We just split up into different groups and just finished them off and got them done. And
everyone had a shot at doing everything. No one just sat back and did nothing. Everyone joined in, put in work.
I totally agree, and I think one of the most rewarding parts of the camp that I could see was how if I asked someone to do something, we just had so many hands go up and say, I'll do it tonight, I'll do the dishes tonight, I haven't had a go yet. And that's all about functioning properly as a unit, and that's what you'll need to do in the workforce. So I was really impressed by that aspect of it. Girls, on Thursday afternoon you were taken down to Port Campbell as a bit of a reward. Now I wasn't there, but can you explain to me why that happened?
Well, we finished our work early. We just got in and did it and got it completed, and then because we were a trustworthy group, the teachers decided that we deserved a reward to go for a drive down to Port Campbell.
Fantastic. And what did you do down there?
We got out, went for a swim, and
Which was really nice.
yeah, went down to the 12 Apostles and went for a walk along the boardwalk, and then headed back to camp for dinner.
Terrific. So are there any other positives or other comments you'd like to make in relation to the week down at Camperdown?
I just think it's great how we all became better friends and were able to work so well as a team and get everything done that we had to get done.
And Jade, it's not just about working together, it was actually involved living together too.
Yeah, we all seem to keep our cabins pretty tidy, or at least we got it clean at the end. In the morning we all just got up and no one even had to say, look, can you get up and do this? We all just got up and done it and got out of there by the time frame that we had. So.
And living with other people too, it does require
people.
consideration of their needs.
Yeah, everyone
Which again, all fits into the VCAL program.
Yeah.
Okay, girls, well, thank you very much for your interviews today. And can I also take this opportunity to thank you very much for the efforts and maturity that you showed last week on camp. I was very impressed. And so has been a lot of people back here at school after I've told them about what you guys achieved.
Yeah, well, thank you for taking us on the camp. We had a really good time. And special thanks to Michael Darcy, who's our CVA leader for the trip. He was very helpful and polite and good guy.
Yeah, he certainly made the trip very beneficial.
Made it fun.
Thanks, girls.
Thanks.
Thank you.